had this. Gotta get rich and make a bitch get to it. P on the boards and it's that P-funk music. Been from the gang and you can ask real shooters. Put her on Fig and shoot right up.
DopeEra magazine exclusive. I'm out here with my Bompton nigga, you feel me? I can say Bompton on camera, you feel me? Cause I got that pass. You know, I ain't Soldier Boy. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway,
oh shit.
What's happening, bruh?
What's happening, man?
Introduce yourself to the DopeEra, man.
Shit, I'm Jay Worthy, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the west side of Compton, Bompton, you know what I mean? And shit, I'm out here in the Bay. We doing a Tonight Show, me and DJ Fresh and Mitchie Slick. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here running around getting familiar with the Bay. Y'all showing mad love and shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
See, that's how the DopeEra does it, you know what I'm saying? We do exclusive shit, you feel me? You don't even know about this type of shit right here, you feel me? You feel me? Shout out to my big bro, Mitchie motherfucking Slick, you feel me? Always gotta pay homage to, you know what I'm saying, real nigga doing real things, you feel me? Introducing me and shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? What you got for the 2017, bro?
Shit, I'm working on a gang of EPs with different producers. So I got the one with DJ Fresh. I got one with me and Alchemist. I got one with me and Cardo and BG Perico. I got one with Jake One. Shit, man, what else I got? I got a gang of shit, man. I'm working. I got like 7 projects. I got me and ASAP P on the boards dropping some shit in about a week. So I'm just trying to stay busy this whole year, you know what I'm saying? Just like Fresh said, I spent 2016 just working so I could get my shit out this year, you know what I mean? So
that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? The grind is a terrible thing to waste, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is that yes Lord, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So how would you classify your style? Your rapping style? Like,
well,
can you be versatile? Can you be like a love poet? Can you be like, bitch, you better have my motherfucking money, how? You know what I'm talking about? Or can you just be a laid back, you know what I'm saying, gangster nigga?
You know, I think I could be all of those things, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes you a good MC is that, you know what I'm saying, you can't really, you should be able to jump in and out of character when you want to on different type of beats.
Yeah.
But what I'm known for is like we got a group called London Drugs. We put a project out at the end of 2015 with Fool's Gold Records. And the concept behind it was, you know, like personally, like the music I'm into and like what I was raised on is a lot of oldies. So I just wanted to loop oldies. So me and my homeboy, who were a producer in Canada, we started just looping these oldies, just old funk records, old soul records, and just, you know, rapping on them and shit like that. So, you know, a lot of people say, you know, we got like, you know, we bringing that funk sound back to the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how me and Fresh kind of clicked up on some music shit because Slick, you know, that's the big homie. We've been homies for a minute, and he was like, man, your shit tight, but check this out. You need to fuck with DJ Fresh because y'all got a similar, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of get down, so, you know what I mean? So you could say I'm like, no, more for the funk type shit, but the shit I got with Alchemist is like some whole other type shit, you know what I mean? So I can get on whatever, you know, but my shit that I like to get on is the funky shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shout outs to Ezel, that's my homeboy from Funktown, my brother right there.
So what inspired you to, you know what I'm saying, start rapping?
Shit, man, to be honest with you, probably just growing up and listening to Cube and NWA and Easy and you know what I'm saying, all the West Coast greats and the MC8 and, you know what I'm saying, just all that shit just influenced me to rap and get into music. But, you know, I think for a minute I was rapping and just back into the street shit and not really focused on the rap. And then once I really, like, you know what I'm saying, it was hard for me to find a producer. I used to go and be like, yo, I want you to loop this sample up for me. Let's do that. And they'd be like, man, fuck that, I got beats. What? That's not even making a beat. That's just you rapping on the sample. Like, let's. So I was like, all right, here we go. You know what I'm saying? I had to work with whoever I was working with until I linked with Sean and he understood my vision, and then we were able to, you know what I'm saying, click and make the type of records that I wanted to make.
All right. So we'll slow it down a little bit. What's up, big bro?
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
About Kendrick.
Oh.
Relationship.
Damn, he just he a shot caller. So that your voice that you hear, because we ain't editing this shit. That is Mitchie motherfucking Slick in the background, and he told me to ask a question, so I'm gonna ask a question. What's your relationship with Kendrick?
So for those that don't know, Kendrick, you know, he from the neighborhood, and shit, that's the homie right there, man. And that's always been the bro, and you know, we recently worked together. I don't know if y'all watched Viceland TV, if you seen the Noisy.
Yeah.
So I produced Noisy Bompton. So like on the side, like I do a lot of like TV production and shit like that. And you know, that's the bro, man, and he
The one where he's in the backyard, right?
Yeah.
That's the one. That's definitely.
You gonna see me in the backyard.
Okay. That's
and
what's up.
And you know, he been supporting me on my music too. You know what I mean?
Would you got
that's the bro, man.
TDE thing in December?
Nah, you know what? I was out of town. I was recording, but you know, Kendrick done did crazy shit for me, man. Like we was in Canada together in front of about 40,000 people, and he then brought me out and presented me to all these people, and you know, he always there to support me, support the homies, and what people like, you know, if people don't know, that's the real mayor of Bompton. That's a motherfucker like who he recently just bought gift cards and gave back to the hood so much on Christmas. He always giving back to the hood. He always giving back to the homies. He's some, I could call him right now, he gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? That's just a real dude, period, right there. And the whole city behind that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He get mad love every time he come out here. You know.
Hell yeah.
He taps in. You know what I'm saying?
Ezel was telling me
he fuck with you know, Fab, tough.
Right.
That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, it's all, you know, all tied in. It's all tied in. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? Like will you guys be working on any kind of, you know, joint album, or EP, or anything like that?
Me and Kendrick?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not for me to say, but we got some we got some shit in the works.
Okay, exclusive.
Got some shit in the works, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Will you be on Slick's Trigger Nation too?
You know what is, if he keep working on it, I done heard that shit, and that shit's so motherfucking brazy.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if you see my phone. Look, I don't know. I'm gonna just show you right now. See, when I came in here, I don't want you thinking I'm bullshitting. But what am I listening to?
Man, Triggeration Station Uno, homie.
You feel me? So you know what I'm saying. That's really what I.
Hood
you know
classic.
what I mean? Like I don't fabricate none of this shit. Like I actually been a fan before I met the man. You know what I'm saying? So, it gotta be. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a hard one. I can't lie. Like,
hey,
that's really in my top 10 albums. Like really top 10. Like literally top 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit birthed some crazy shit. Like I said, for a youngster, like to actually hear that shit and bring it, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to actually understand what's going on up over there. You know what I'm saying? And I actually was like, nigga, this shit serious. You feel me? Like niggas is really a fool out there. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to San Diego, I was like kind of looking for certain streets and knew what not to look for. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was thinking that SeaWorld shit is funny. Nah, that shit ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling niggas like, hey, this shit ain't not funny, cuz. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So what can, you know what I'm saying, we expect?
Shit, man. You can expect a lot of shit from Jay Worthy and a lot of shit from our group, London Drugs, man. You know, a lot of more releases on Fool's Gold. We doing some shit out here with Empire Distribution. You know
with Ghazi?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nima and Ghazi, you know what I'm saying? And I know Nima, I guess, since the Dub CNN days when I was dropping shit way back when I first got into the game, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, just steadily putting out work this year, 2017. A lot of visuals, a lot of collaborations with different producers. And you know, me and Larry June working on the EP. So
yes, Lord, sock it to me.
Yeah, me and Shin got some shit. Yeah, that's my guy, Larry. My
You
guy,
feel me?
man.
That's Larry. Larry is one special guy, one special motherfucker.
Yeah.
Big Mojito.
Yeah, that motherfucker fool.
You know,
Yeah.
shout out Larry June. You know that. You know I love you, boy. You feel me? You probably see this shit and call my phone, talk hella shit, but you know I love you, boy.
Yeah, that's the homie.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's dope though. You know what I'm saying? That you've actually crossed. You know what I'm saying, up over here, you know what I'm saying, networking, getting up over here, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
you know, now you expanding that shit now,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you seeing this real work, you feel me, this
Oh,
is that
yeah.
grind, this is what it is. So, for you doing that, tell these little motherfuckers at home, you know what I'm saying, what they can encounter, what they can expect, if they want to get their feet wet. And I'm not talking about in that other shit, in that other world.
Hey, man, look, man, if you want to do this shit, just get out there and do it, man. I don't know, you know, maybe you go make friends with the white boy over here or whatever who got a studio and let you come over there and record for free, or you got a job and you gonna put that little money in the studio time. Whatever you doing, man, just perfect your craft, take it there, and you know, get started, man. It's never too late to get started. You know what I'm saying? I really, you know what I'm saying, I really just got started doing this shit, I would say 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's it, man. So, shit, man. Shout outs to DopeEra. Thank y'all for having me on the show.
Man, it's all love.
You know
You
what I'm
already
saying?
know. You feel me? We connected. You feel me?
The Beta
You
Bompton, you know what I'm saying?
You my brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
From another mother. Believe that. You feel me? You
Yeah,
tapped
that.
in with two of my big bros. So if you tapped in with two of my big bros, you get all love and respect, man. You feel me? Like both of them did work with my real best friend. You feel
Yeah.
me? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? For that, you know, reason alone, if my best friend, you know what I'm saying, gave that look off top. You feel me? So hear me, talk to me. It's good. You feel me?
Hell
Any
yeah.
last words for the people?
Shit. Jay Worthy, London Drugs, fucking with DopeEra. You already know what it is. Whoa.
Out.